Hi, I'm Dr. Linda, and this is the Helpful Homeschooler. Today I'm going to talk to you about maybe a little controversial subject, so bear with me. You don't have to agree with me. I'm good. We're going to talk about the role of dads in homeschool. Whew, that's a big one. When I first started homeschooling, we were told that, because it was all moms, the dad was the principal of the school. Moms were the teacher, dad was the principal. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say no. No. And this is why. Here's what happened in our house. It might not have happened in your house, but it happened in our house. And so many houses that I know of, is that dad would come home and I would be, oh. So this one did this one did that, this one's still sitting at the table and he is really not my favorite right now. And out of 4, he's number 5. So take care of that because you're the principal. So number 1, I'm hitting my husband as he first comes home, which is not a good thing to do. Number 2, I'm expecting him to straighten up a situation that I've been with all day long. I should have taken care of it. And I know we get frustrated. Homeschool moms, we get frustrated. I get it. I was there. I get it. But what I'm saying to you is, when there's a situation and dad's out working, dad's not home, take care of it then, take care of it there. So have this discussion with your husband ahead of time and say, you know, I'm having a problem with Jennifer. I don't know what to do with Jennifer. Would you pray with me? Would you give me some suggestions? What do you think? Absolutely, 100%. Bring him in the conversation. But, and I know this is happening because I've talked to a few homeschool moms, don't call him in the middle of the day and say, Jennifer's refusing to do her work. Oh, no. You take care of Jennifer. What do you want him to do? I want you to think about that. What is he supposed to do? So, part of a good classroom etiquette is the teacher is in control all the time. And so, a lot of things that happen is that the children have such familiarity with the mother, and if they don't already have that respect, then they have no respect for them as a teacher. That's a whole different kettle of fish, and maybe go over and look at some of our marriage videos when they come up, and marriage and family, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But how to take care of it now, and what's the role of the dad? The father is there to support. The father is there to encourage. If he excels at a subject and he is really excited, save a subject for him to teach a night. Let's say he is a math genius and fractions are not your thing, but he loves them. So you know what? Do you mind if when you come home after dinner you sit down with Mabel and do her math? Bring him in. It's always great for a dad to take the child to work if they can to see how they do things. It's always a good thing for a father to spend time with their children. A lot of times fathers homeschool their children, and that's great too. And it turns the reverse, and don't complain to your wife about what goes on. Here's the deal. Homeschooling is very rewarding and very frustrating at the same time. It's two sides of the same coin. And I find if the mothers complain too much to the husbands, then they're easy to say, quit homeschooling, send them to school. And I'm not saying don't vent to them, because that's, a marriage is about that cooperation. I'm saying don't complain all the time about your children. And I know this is not going to be popular, and I kind of am sorry, but I really kind of am not. So I want you to succeed. And when a father comes home and he hears, he's going to have this picture of homeschooling that is not correct. And everybody has a bad day. So if you're wanting to vent, say, you know what? Wow, I've had a really bad day. Do you mind if I just bounce some ideas off of you? Is it okay? You know, or I'm having trouble over here with Eric, and I'm not sure if I'm handling this right. Can I bounce some ideas off of you? And, you know, give me your input in it. That's the way to do it. Never go at it like, I'm going to kill your child if you don't do something about it. That's never right. It's never right. Or I'm done, they're yours, I'm not going to do anything. That's not right either. We take this on, and a lot of times it's like building that tower. We got to count the cost before we build the tower. The cost of homeschooling is great. And if you don't think it is, you haven't homeschooled long enough. It's great. So sit down and ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price? Because it drains us as mothers, as wives, as grandmothers. It drains us, but it's worth it. But know the proper role in how you need to handle things. And your husband is not the principal of that homeschool. He is your helpmeet. He is your co-educator. He is your great wall. He is the person that you confide in. He is your biggest supporter. That's his role. Support, encourage, help, pray. Do what he can. But he's not there for you to just constantly criticize his children. It's not his role. So when it comes to homeschooling, don't just unload on the dad. Bring him in, have him get involved, let him know what's going on. One of the biggest mistakes we make is we get focused and they're out here and they have no clue what's going on. And so it really sometimes makes them feel like a third wheel. We don't want to do that either. We want to bring them in. We want to say, oh, would you love to see our artwork today? This is what we did. We'd like for you to judge, whatever you need to do. Pull them in. Let them know, listen, we homeschool what? As a family. Help us. Give us your support. Give us your encouragement. And when you bring them in, you're going to find your homeschooling changes. Because now dad's part of it. And dad understands what's going on. It's really important that we homeschool as a family. It's not just mom homeschooling. And dad is the disciplinarian in this. No, no, no. Dad's part of it. Dad's co-educator. And in that, they get uplifted themselves and say, you know what, I'm important in this homeschooling too. I'm just not here because somebody's in trouble. I'm here because somebody needs help. I'm here because somebody needs encouragement. I'm here because I have something to offer. Dads are really important. Don't sideline them. A good homeschool is a family. Remember that. Homeschooling is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And we do it as a family. So go out and enjoy the adventure. Goodbye.